Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So, on the bench for this week, and probably the next several weeks afterwards, is the Battlestar Galactica by Mobius Models. This is from the reimagined TV show. I thought it was a pretty good TV show. I mean, I'm a dedicated diehard fan to the original Lauren Green TV show back in the day, but this wasn't too bad. I definitely do like how they did the Galactica in this one, but I'm not here for a movie show review. So this will be the build for the week and the next couple of weeks after, because of the decaling I'm going to be doing on this. So at the moment I have only purchased one aftermarket part for this, and that is a set of decals from A Creations. These are the Aztec decals. They provide decals for the paneling and all the ribs, as well as all of the red markings on the ship. And I do believe there's a decal for the center insignia here on the top of the ship. Oh, and also decals for the rear engine caps as well too. I did not see that till now. And that's really kind of cool. All right. Now, the reason why I say these decals are going to take utterly forever to do on this model, it's because there's approximately 1,100 decals here on 3 sheets. Most of the decals are the paneling. The other decals are what goes between the ribs, and that's just 1 sheet. I've got more on this sheet and a few more on that sheet. These decals, they're not separate from the sheet of paper. Basically what I'm saying is they're not individual carrier film of decals. The entire sheet is one decal. So I have to cut extremely close to all of these decals. And on the ribs, they recommend in the instructions to take these ribs and cut them out individually and put them inside one by one on the ribs for the model. That's going to take me forever. So it'll take me a very short time to build this thing and paint it. It'll take me forever to decal it. But I chose this madness for a reason. And that reason was I had watched a lot of videos, and a lot of modelers that had built this model used these decals from A Creations. And I have to admit, the model came out looking absolutely beautiful with these decals. And the level of detail just really popped with it, and then after it gave it a little bit of a black wash, it was even better yet. So yes, I could go without decals and I could paint it and weather it and look good, but I think this will make it look better. And I'm choosing this madness for myself because it will drive me batty. But I may only get maybe 15 done a day, if that, but either way, it will be done. This may take me forever to do it, and I will not video every single episode of decaling, because that's going to bore you guys to death. So that's that personal. Well, I'm not going to say the word, but that's my own personal madness there that I'm going to be going through. I will not be building this in the battle damaged format. I will be building it in the not brand new, but not beat up. I'm kind of going for the look that you see in the opening episode. When you first watch the first episode of BSG, then the reimagined series, they bring you in to a close-up shot of the I almost said Enterprise, of the Galactica on her way back to Caprica for decommissioning and to be turned into a museum. And you know, at this point, the Galactica's been in service for, I don't know what, I think maybe 40 some years at this point. So there's not a lot of battle damage on her, but she's definitely seen better days. I mean, it's dirty, it's been used, and you can tell. That's the look I'm going for. I don't want to go to the extreme of the immense battle damage by the end of the series. Not saying I won't later with another model, I might. But for now, we're just going to do a light weathering on this one. It will be lit. Lighting will be minimal with this kit. There's not a lot of lighting on it, really. The only holes I have to drill for windows is under the battle head is this section right here, which basically, if I'm correct, it just fits, you know, underneath like this. So this will have holes drilled out for lights or windows here. The engines will be lit, of course, and so will the flight pods. The other thing to light is going to be, the ship has got 4 red lights right inside these alcoves right here. I'm sorry. These alcoves have 3 red lights, 1 in the middle and 2 on each end. I'm going to replicate that as well. As far as any other aftermarket parts for this, I have been knocking around the idea about buying maybe a photo etch set for this, but I am not 100% sure that's what I'm going to do. Because the photo etch set mainly comes with the flight pod parts. So I don't know if I'm going to do that, or if I'm going to just maybe scratch build my own flight pod. I've done it before on another Galactica, the TV series one from, you know, back in the day with Lauren Green. So I'm thinking maybe I might do the same thing with this one, or I might buy the kit. I don't know. I'm undecisive at this point with that, but you know, we'll see. I'll either scratch build or I'll break down and buy the photo etch kit. This model's a nice kit. It's got a lot of detail to it. It's very well detailed, crisp lines. I love that. My only gripe with this, and Mobius, if you're listening, I wouldn't mind seeing this on a larger scale. Something like maybe the scale of the Pegasus from the reimagined Battlestar Galactica. Now, I do know that in the show, the Galactica was quite a bit smaller than the Pegasus. Pegasus is a much bigger ship. She has 4 flight pods, 2 per side, and she's a much larger ship. So I'm pretty sure if I built this and built Pegasus and put them side by side, it would be almost an exact match for what you saw on screen. But maybe that's why they did that. I don't know. But either way, that's my only gripe. The rest of it is pretty good. I like the construction, the detail. Really no complaints there. And it does come with decals for the flight decks. These are the runway stripes, or runway decals for both flight pods. So not much really to say about it, except I look forward to building this. I look forward to lighting it up. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start getting this thing light blocked, and in my next video we're going to probably get into the wiring and lighting of this kit, and we'll see how much we can get done at that point. So I want to say thank you for everybody for watching. Thank you to my subscribers and my new subscribers as well. And until next time, happy modeling, everybody. Take care. Bye.